ever since the Bidens and Obama have endorsed Kamala Harris as the new Democratic nominee, the media has basically just been backing her 100%.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm going to come.
What is up, guys? Tyson Dela Cruz here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And where's Joe Biden, by the way? Ever since he tweeted his resignation on Sunday, he was gone for a few days. Then, some odd stuff showed up on the internet where he looked significantly taller. That's a whole nother video. But then he does the speech at the Oval Office, which there's some details in the Oval Office stuff that, is kind of fish. Some people have zoomed in on his watch. It showed that the time was 6 o'clock, so a few hours prior than the live broadcast. And, if it was a pre-recorded video, that video that was released or distributed, streamed live, was the best video, the best take that you wanted to push out to the general public. Anyways, all good. Anyways, since they've endorsed Kamala Harris, there's been this push to kind of eliminate some of the stuff in her background. One of the big things being the border czar is slowly being removed from the internet. They're eliminating, saying, hey, she was never announced the border czar, but there's clear videos of Joe Biden announcing her as the border czar, and websites now are deleting her information as the border czar. It reminds me of a book by Anthony Burgess. It's called 1985. It characterized it's a daring style. It combines two responses to blah, 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 blah. You guys can read this and check it out. What it does, it's about removing previous perception or information about the past and presenting it, deleting all the bad stuff, and then presenting it as new stuff or the things that didn't happen. So a lot of gaslighting. And lately, to be completely honest with you guys, this past year, there has been so much gaslighting coming from the media and just politics in general for the general public, specifically pertaining around inflation numbers, economics. And if you haven't read this book, check out this book, 1985. Let me pop it up on the screen here. I didn't realize I wasn't on the screen. You guys could have said something. Just drop it in the chat and say, yo, you don't got it on the screen. I don't know what you're talking about, man. 1985 here. It's a couple bucks. Really, really good book. But I want to dive into this. Actually, before I dive into this video, I want to show this video. Let me exit full screen. Let me go back. So this video here is Kamala Harris rally. Looks like at a high school. A lot of media was covering this particular situation. And check this out here. Let me turn on the volume. So this is a high school gymnasium. There is another quarter court on the back of this, which is fine. Yeah, there's like another quarter of a court back here. Looks where there's some additional seating, but I get why they set this up like this. But well, this looks like a this is about as packed as a Friday night high school football game would be. Media covered it and said that it was packed and overflowing. But then there's this video from a recent rally that they don't want to show you. Kamala Harris hosts a rally in the deep blue state of Philadelphia, and only 68 people showed up. Think about that next time they come out with some fake poll numbers. Look at this.
Harris, 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 Harris.
There's not a lot of people at this rally. She was actually very upset about going to this rally. She was actually very apprehensive to even continue on with this particular rally. This is a rally in a deep blue state of Philadelphia. 68 people showed up. What? But they're not going to show you that. They're not going to put that on the news. I just want you to know that. They're not going to pop that on the news. And this right here, look at how many people showed up to Trump's rally in Minnesota. The arena was packed to the brim, up to the top. There were thousands of people, and they had an overflow section. Thousands of people. Look at this. So there are so many people here. And this is at a university, a college, so the auditorium is significantly bigger. And they're packed on the other side as well. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. This was the overflow section.
I don't know. Tom, you better bring this home.
This is the overflow section. These are people that couldn't get in. This is the folks that could not get into that rally. Anyways, just think about that next time they show some fake polling numbers. What do you guys think about that? Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out. I'm streaming this across a couple different platforms, so shout out to everybody watching. Really appreciate you guys. This is a recent rally in St. Cloud. It was a Trump rally in St. Cloud, and this is what JD had to say about Miss Harris.
About Kamala Harris's liberal policies is that she pretends that they're compassionate, but they hurt the least fortunate members of the American family. It is what the Bible calls the least of these that suffer the most under Kamala Harris's policies. Now, I know this, my friends, because I myself grew up in a poor family. I was one of those kids who suffered under Democrat misrule, and I know that if we let these guys gain power, it's going to be people who grew up like I did that suffer the most. Now, a lot of you know my story. You know that things worked out for me. I was able to achieve the American dream because this is a great country that gives opportunities to people, and we got to make sure it stays that way. And
you know, I like JD's history, his recent stuff, or the stuff that he's said. I'm still filling him out. So I'm still feeling him out. He's getting significantly better, though.
benefited, of course, from the incredible bounty of this country. Narrow, but one for me was around my friends, and I bring the people.
Let me see. What was
because the American insane environmental health care, the police.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
To abolish ICE.
Here we go.
Now, some of this stuff, you read what Kamala Harris has said, and it's hard to believe. She wants to abolish ICE, legalizing squatting, and open the door for rapists, felons, terrorists, and murderers to vote. She also supports defunding the police. She opposes putting more cops in the street because she believes that police are a greater threat than the bloodthirsty criminals they lock up, and maybe they are a greater threat to her, but to hardworking American citizens, they are our protectors, and we back the blue in this country. Now, she wants to end cash bail, and what that means is that if you assault a police officer, you can be back on the street the very next day. In fact, when rioters and looters were burning American cities to the ground, including Minneapolis, Kamala Harris was raising money to bail them out of jail. Let's throw them in jail and support the cops. It's hard to believe, but it's true. She helped a group of anti-cop extremists raise more than $40 million to free scores of criminals right here in Minnesota. That's not across the country. That's just here in Minnesota. And I think in November, Minnesota is going to send her a message. They've had enough of Kamala Harris's garbage. They'd like to have a real president. You can't make it up. Some of the criminals freed by Kamala include a convicted rapist, a knife murderer, a domestic abuser, who later shot and killed a man while he was out on bail. It's so sad. Thanks to Kamala Harris, Minnesota neighborhoods have filled and will fill with violent criminals. President Trump, you know what he did? He put them behind bars where they belong. And here's the crazy thing. She also supports confiscating guns from law-abiding citizens. So the criminals get to have all the guns they want, but hardworking Americans get nothing to protect themselves. That is a recipe for disaster, and we're not going to let it happen. She wants to make us sitting ducks in our own country. That's the policy that Kamala Harris has pursued, and we are not. It's actually sad. Putin, Xi, never give President Trump, Democrat or Republican, Democrats. We've got to give some question my loyalty to this.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is here we
I saw
go.
the other day, Kamala Harris questioned my loyalty to this country. That's the word she used, loyalty. And it's an interesting word, simplify, loyalty, because there is no greater sign of disloyalty to this country than what Kamala Harris has done at our southern border. And I'd like to ask the Vice President, what has she done to question my loyalty to this country? I served in the United States Marine Corps. I went to Iraq for this country. I built a business for this country. And my running mate took a bullet for this country. So my question to Kamala Harris is, what the hell have you done to question our loyalty to the United States of America?
That's pretty. I'm gonna rewind that back just a minute.
Greater sign of disloyalty to this country than what Kamala Harris has done at our southern border. And I'd like to ask.
Yeah, as the borders are, it has been wide open borders for individual criminals, drugs, all these things to come in.
The Vice President, what has she done to question my loyalty to this country? I served in the United States Marine Corps. I went to Iraq for this country. I built a business for this country. And my running mate took a bullet for this country. So my question to Kamala Harris is, what the hell have you done to question our loyalty to the United States of America?
Roasted. Roasted. Let's see. Now, shout out to Benny Johnson, because we're gonna jump into a video from Benny Johnson. It's if you don't know Benny Johnson, go ahead and give him a follow on YouTube or on Twitter. But we're gonna jump into his situation here. It's about 8 minutes. Good. It's good content. Let me know if you guys what you guys think about this as well. Check this out. Here we go.
Kamala Harris. Huh? What do you think about Kamala Harris?
Let me share screen. That would be super helpful if I shared screen, right? Here we go.
What do you think about Kamala Harris? Huh? What do you think about Kamala Harris?
Who's that? She's the vice president for Biden.
Come on, man.
Kamala.
Vice president for Biden.
Come on, man.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris. She's the vice president. Now she's running for president. Kamala Harris. She's running for president now. Is Joe Biden dropped out? Do you like her?
I don't know her.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
How many of you guys remember that movie? That That movie with Chris Tucker, Rush Hour.
Like her?
I don't know her.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Hey, it's about time a black woman get into office.
What is your favorite accomplishment for Kamala Harris?
My favorite accomplishment from her, I ain't really seen that she done. So I mean, I hope she accomplishes some big things should she get in office. But I really ain't really heard nothing about what she's done. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Kamala Harris, sir? What do you think? Yeah?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd take Trump back though.
Trump 2024?
Yeah, bro.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Welcome to Chinatown in Washington, D.C. You can't get close.
I'm gonna come.
That's gonna be the
Do not
opener of
come.
this video.
Trump
That
back
is-
though.
Trump 2024?
Yeah, bro.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Welcome to Chinatown in Washington, D.C. You can't get closer to the White House than right here. We are going to ask Americans today what they think about Kamala Harris. Kamala.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
We don't know. But we're going to find out today. Benny on the Block, Washington, D.C. edition. What do people think? Let's go. Sir, what do you think of Kamala Harris?
I think she's beautiful.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
That was Willie Brown.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
That was Willie Brown.
I love Kamala Harris. I was reading this article and it was like about like her past in California and stuff as an attorney general.
Stop right there.
He came at her. He came at her with hitting him with the articles, man, the receipts.
It touched my heart a lot.
Personally, I don't agree with a lot of things she does. I don't agree with a lot of things Biden does. So for me, it's a no.
No Kamala. Yeah.
No. Not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a Democrat, no.
No. No. No. No. No. No. Hell no. 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 I refuse. No.
Can you explain why you support Kamala Harris?
For right now, if we don't want to be absolutely, we gotta vote Kamala. At least put like a little bit of money towards her presidential campaign. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know anything about Kamala Harris until now.
We have people that are stupid.
I love Kamala. I think that she will do great things. I feel like she's a strong, young, and we need that right now in the world.
Yeah, you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's one of the messages that they're pushing is a younger, stronger candidate because of the age. That is the younger Kamala Harris.
Kamala brings such more youth and youthfulness to, what we haven't seen in a long time here in America. So I feel like it would be great.
This is the worst. What do you think about Kamala Harris?
Huh?
What do you think about Kamala Harris?
Who's that?
Kamala Harris? She's running for president now. Joe Biden dropped out.
Uh-huh.
Do you like her?
I don't know her.
Yeah. She's now going to run as a Democrat for president.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I guess she should.
You do what you gotta do.
She's been in office for 4 years as Joe Biden's vice president. What is your favorite accomplishment in the last 4 years?
Probably the amount of emphasis that they put on the Black community. I feel like we need a lot of that right now, and we don't really get that shine a lot.
Well, I think culture is it is a reflection of our moment and our time, right?
I don't know yet, but I gotta see how she works. Do it first.
She do okay now, you know. She got my vote. She doing okay. She got my vote.
What's your favorite accomplishment?
Actually, I go to Spelman College, which is an HBCU in Atlanta. She actually came to our college and was able to talk to young girls like me just about what it is to be in the White House and also looking like us being a black woman. So yeah.
So I don't even know about it. I don't even know what she did for real. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit clueless till like a week ago.
This population, 18 through 24. They are stupid.
What's your favorite accomplishment?
What? What?
Population, 18 through 24. They are stupid.
What's your favorite accomplishment? Kamala Harris.
Wait.
did for real. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit clueless till like a week ago.
This population, 18 through 24. They are stupid.
What's your favorite accomplishment? Kamala Harris.
Be by the president's side, aiding and assisting them, like she's supposed to.
wrong.
We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe. And I mean, I don't.
I kind of feel like Kamala Harris might be a placeholder or considered a placeholder in this economy and stuff like that. But I mean, she's a great candidate compared to Trump.
She's so bad. She's so pathetic. It's so amazing. It's just so bad.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Hey, it's about time a black woman get in the office. I just hope they give her extra protection. My favorite accomplishment from her, I ain't really seen that she done. So, I mean, I hope she accomplishes some big things should she get in office. But I really ain't really heard nothing about what she's done. I'm just giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Can I get a witness?
Kamala Harris or Trump?
Cool. Look at my African American over here. Look at him.
Kamala Harris?
No comment.
All right. No comment or no Kamala?
No comment.
All right, Trump 2024? Yep. Kamala, why not Kamala, right? Why don't you like Kamala Harris?
She's down with Biden. I think he had L-timer. Was it L-timer? So yeah, so that's pretty much it about that.
She covered up Biden? Yeah.
I did not oppose busing in America. What I opposed is busing ordered by the Department of Education. That's what I oppose.
Making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything we have to do with. Look.
Oh man, you guys remember that? Watching that at the debate, that was probably one of my say what's up, say what's up. Say what's up. That was one of the classic moments for me. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Hold on. Here we go. Let's pull it like this. There we go. This moment right here was, oh man.
I want to give you an opportunity to respond to this question about the national debt.
He had the largest national debt of any president in a 4-year period, number one. Number two, that $2 trillion tax cut benefited the very wealthy. What I'm going to do is fix the tax system. For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. I mean, billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 billion, I should say, in a 10-year period. We'd be able to wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the with the COVID. Excuse me, with dealing with everything.
The way that when I watched this during the debate, and Trump does this look right here. He does this look. and he does a double take.
Everything we have to do with look.
You see it?
Everything we have to do with
He's like,
dealing
what is
with
going on here?
everything we have to do with look. If we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death, and he's destroying Medicare because all of these people are coming in. They're putting them on Medicare.
Man, you know, the way that the way that the Dems did Biden, you know, knowing that they were covering up Parkinson's, dementia, the way that they were doing that, and then they still threw them out there to this debate. It's freaking, it's sad. It's sad the way that they did that to him. They did him dirty like that. They just threw him out here to the wolves and for the public to see. And now him endorsing Miss Harris, man, they're just they pushed him out, and then they're pushing her in. I know this video was a little kind of all over the place. I got to go play with this pup. So I'm gonna cut this video off now because she wants to play. She wants to play. So we're gonna go play for a little bit. But let me know your thoughts. Go ahead and drop your thoughts down below. Other than that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for jamming with me. Have an amazing evening. I'll catch you on the next one.